Great job. Oh, great job, Ethan.
Fantastic job.
You're welcome. All right. You can go now. Yeah?
Are you serious?
I am so serious.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm hanging up.
Bye, Ethan.
I hate you.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's
Wow. Aw.
That was a blow, man.
That was personal. Oh my god. Jesus.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Sorry,
Waiting.
Never mind. No, never mind. Guys, never mind.
Never mind. Oh,
Hey, guys, welcome back to the BM&W podcast. Well, this podcast will take exactly the amount of time it takes for me to finish my anatomy homework. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Is it histology?
No. Thank
What is it?
God. If I had to do another...
What kind of anatomy is it?
So this right here, this is anatomy, which, like, it's a skeletal system.
Skeletal system. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we are simply coloring currently. So that's,
Aww.
like, really cool. Really into
Oh, that's so
it.
fun. I love coloring.
I love coloring, too. And then we have to, like, cut all of them out and then tape them together.
Mhm.
And then
Ooh.
then you put them in, positions. And I'm going to put mine in a dancing position because I have no other qualities about myself. I'm a dancer and that's it. So.
That's really good.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Bim,
Yeah.
are you
So?
kidding me?
What? Did
My
it just
pencil
break?
just broke.
Oh my god.
I could cry. And I don't want to risk opening this goddamn pencil shaving thing again, or else, because guys, before this
it'll spill
recording
everywhere.
started, it spilled everywhere, and my mommy had to come in with the vacuum and help me. So
Oh, your mommy had to come in with the vacuum.
my
vacuum it
little
up.
mommy had
Oh,
to
your
come in
mommy.
with the vacuum.
Oh, mommy.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, well, my mommy has
Yeah,
really
that's really
been,
tough.
she's been helping me out all weekend because, guys, guess what?
What?
I just got back from Dallas, Texas.
Texas? You just came back from Texas?
Home of the show of Bella and the Bulldogs.
Oh my god.
Guys,
That's huge.
It was insane. No, and the whole time I was asking people, I was like, is this Texas? Like, is this what Texas looks like? And I'm told the answer is no. Yeah, why?
I don't know. Dallas is like its own thing. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, if you're from Texas, you just get it. Like, I don't know. You have to be from Texas. Sorry.
So I'm not with it?
You're not with it. No.
That is rude. Honestly.
Yeah.
I have
You
far
go to,
too many
like-
things on this desk of mine.
Dude, so do I. I have so much stuff on my desk. I need to, like, clean my room before I leave because
You're gonna get rats.
rats.
You gonna get rats, girl.
Yeah, they told us to unplug my fridge, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because then all the food in there is gonna go bad.
What if they sneak into your room and unplug it for you?
They are gonna do that. They are
Really?
gonna sneak in. They're gonna do room checks while we're all gone.
Are they allowed
like,
to?
I don't think-
I don't think that's allowed.
Doing room checks?
While you're not there. I feel like that's, like, should not be allowed.
They've already done a room check when I wasn't there. I didn't mean to not be there. I just wasn't. I was at dinner.
That should not be
And they were
allowed.
like-
They should not be able to check your... Because, like, apparently there's a
They're
law...
not allowed to...
Go ahead.
Oh, they're not allowed to, like, open any of my stuff. Like,
Exactly. So, like, if you're
it's
not
just-
there, how can you verify that they didn't open any of your stuff?
you know what? There's no way to verify. I'm just gonna have to trust them, I guess.
Guys, honesty is sometimes not the best policy. And sometimes people don't live
Wow.
by said policy. So, like, why are we trusting these people? I don't get it.
I don't know. I gotta trust who I can, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, the reason why I was in Dallas was to audition for 7 out of the 12 colleges that I applied to. And let me just say, it feels good to be done.
Yeah.
It feels
that's like really
it feels
a lot of
so,
weight lifted off
so
your
good
shoulders.
to be done because, like, for the past week I haven't, like, even tried to eat dairy because dairy's bad for your voice, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Like, I've just been taking such good care of my voice and my body, and I'm ready to just let it all loose.
Heck yeah.
I'm ready to eat as many bagels as I want. I'm ready to milkshakes.
Bagels.
I'm ready to
Milkshakes.
soda. I'm ready to do everything but not eat dairy. Am I probably lactose intolerant? Yeah. What about it?
I think I am too.
Really?
Now
I can't hear Bim. Don't tell me. Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, that really sucks. I'm just gonna keep talking then and hope. Oh my god. Did your recording stop? I don't know if her recording stopped, guys. If her recording did stop, I'm gonna be like really angry because I can't deal with this shite right now. I'm like kind of angry about it. Did your recording stop? Your recording, did it stop? Your recording, did it stop, Bim? This is so fantastic. Oh my god. Why doesn't she just like fix it like she does the other times? Because like this isn't on my end. This is not on my end. I just got back from a 2.5 hour flight. And I roll up ready to record the podcast because I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I am out of it. Zero energy, and I'm just not ready to record this podcast. But I knew that later in the day I would be less ready to record the podcast. So I thought, you know what? A little bit not ready is better than absolutely perfectly horrible not ready. I don't understand what she's trying to do here. Because it's definitely not on my end. My mic is working perfectly. I think it's just her who's oh my god, Bim is just going crazy. Is there a spine? Ugh. Ew! I'm so angry at this anatomy homework. Anyway. Okay. This is so cool. Bim is restarting her computer. This is so fantastic. So hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. So, Bim is gone, and this is like if Bim restarts her computer and she can't hear me, it is what it is, you know? So, JC would really mean a lot if you could do another like skip to blank time for no Bim. I would really appreciate that. Because I need to listen to this podcast without Bim. Right now, I'm about to start coloring ribs. And there's like true ribs and there's false ribs. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 true ribs. No. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ribs. And then 2 of the, yeah, it's 7. Guys, I'm such a genius. I'm like woman in STEM. Anyway, guys. So this weekend, I was in Dallas, Texas. I was in Dallas, Texas literally this morning. And now I'm here recording the podcast that Bim couldn't care to show up for. Yeah. So, I arrived on Wednesday night. And, like, the first thing that we did was on Tuesday. And it was just, like, a bunch of workshops and, like, orientation stuff. But my first audition wasn't until, what's that day called? Friday. My first audition wasn't until Friday. So, no, that's such a lie. Guys, that's such a lie. My first audition was guys, it was on Thursday. It was Thursday night, and guys, I'm gonna be honest, I did not warm up at all. Not one bit. Like, absolutely zero warming up. I did. So, that was, like, really cool of me to do. Not at all irresponsible, but hey, I made a fantastic impression in that audition room. And let me just say, I think I got into both of those summer intensives. Let me tell you. Actually, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. I don't really care. I'm over it. It's in the past. Anyway, my first audition was on Friday morning, and it was with the school, Baldwin Wallace. And I walk in, and they're like, okay, what music did you bring? But the thing is, I was prepared for this because I talked to the people before and they're like, hey, you tell them all the songs you brought and they pick 2 songs. So the first 2 songs that I said were the ones that I wanted to sing. And then I just rattled off a few others. And then they go, you know what? Let's do the first 2. And I said, thank goodness, because those are like 2 of my best songs. They never flop. They never fail. Anyway, so then I sang both of them. Both of them were like pretty good. And then I went back to my hotel room. My next audition was at like 11:30 or something. I don't know, but it was later in the day. And that was for the school, Ohio University. My first song was absolutely fantastic. Second song, not so much. But that was like, honestly, that was the first time I sung that song in a few days. So it's as to be expected. But my monologue for that audition, Ohio University, was the best I performed that monologue all weekend. And I stand by that because I really love that monologue. It really hits home with me. So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good, guys. We're perfect. So yeah, I that was one of the best times I performed that monologue all weekend. And so I think my Ohio University audition went just so well. Fantastic well. And there were not many people auditioning for that school. Either that or like they were running ahead a lot. Like my audition was supposed to be at 11. Oh my God, let's see if Bim can hear me. You can hear me? Oh my God. Did your recording stop? Oh, that really sucks. Bim's back, guys, by the way. No, okay, I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna start it, okay? Wait, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Girl, this ain't my first rodeo. You acting like I haven't had to do this for like the past 3 weeks or something. Exactly. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This is so fantastic. Bim, you missed me talking about my first 2. Are you kidding me? Her recording stopped again. I can't do this. I can't be doing this. Oh my God. I'm so done. Ready? 3, 2, oh my God. The word yes means yes. So when I say, are you ready? And you say yes, that means yes. I'm not looking. I don't care. No, I really don't care. Just tell me when you're ready. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Bim can't record. This is so cool. Record on your voice memos. Record on your voice memos. We're pulling a boy. Oh, fudge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I was hoping this podcast would be a quick in and out so I can go eat nachos with my family. Now, I'm stuck doing this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, now I'm on my voice memos. This is exciting.
This
you guys
is so
miss me?
Exciting. No.
You guys didn't miss me?
We did not miss you.
Why didn't you miss me?
We did not miss you.
I'm sure this audio quality is
because
really
it was
good.
really quiet without you. It was really quiet and fantastic.
Oh.
So, you missed
My
me
bad.
talking about my first 2 auditions.
Okay.
So I will just start talking about my next auditions and act like you have to pretend like you were there.
Okay,
in my first 2 recaps.
I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Again? You have some weak
Again.
pencils, not gonna lie.
No, I think it's just I pushed down really hard.
Weak pencils.
I think it's because I pushed down really hard. Anyway, so I, after my Ohio University audition, I'm riding on a high. Okay, guys, I am just living life, feeling fantastic. I feel like I just nailed that audition. Then I'm like, okay, my next audition isn't until like, I don't remember. It wasn't until a little bit later. So I went home, I ate some food, and then I got back up, and I was like, okay, time to go to my Penn State audition. And so I roll up, and the guy there, he's the same guy who hosted a workshop on earlier that week.
Oh,
and
that's so
I
exciting.
said, oh, hello. This is so fun. That audition, not one of my best. It's not like I really wanted to, guys, I'm going to be honest. It's not like I really want to go to Penn State anyway. It's just a school that I have on my list. So, anyway, I need to go to this other page. Sorry, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sorry, guys,
Bless
I just
you.
sneezed.
Oh, wait. 1. Okay, valid.
Valid?
Okay, valid. Okay,
Okay, valid.
Got it.
Okay, valid.
So, we're so valid. Anyway, so I was all like, okay. My first song was, I don't know why I think it was bad. I just don't think it was as good as my other ones, and that's why I'm like horrible, bad, ugly. And like the speaking to him afterwards was just awkward. Like I didn't have good things to say, and I think it showed that I didn't really want to go there. I mean,
wait, so they
I'm
like
not that
interviewed
pressed.
you after?
Yeah, so like after you audition, they kind of like ask you questions. They say, "Do you have any questions?" And it's always good to have a question prepared.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. I did not have a question prepared for this one.
That's
so,
funny.
Yeah, it was not fun. Anyway, then I had my Texas State audition. That was the last audition I had for that day. And I wasn't feeling too great after the Penn State audition. And I also had like a really long break in between Penn State and Texas State. So I was like, oh my God.
Sorry,
She
you
just left me.
sounded like Mr. Dobbs.
Oh my God. Simply put up with it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my bad, crewmate.
My fault, crewmate.
BIM has become a gatekeeper in the worst way possible.
What does this mean?
You're gatekeeping stuff that aren't yours to gatekeep.
I don't gatekeep anything.
Yeah.
I have not gatekept anything.
Mm-hmm.
Explain if I've
My fault, crewmate. My fault, crewmate.
My fault, crewmate. If I wanted that to be gatekept, I wouldn't have said it. You know?
No, because the thing about gatekeeping is that people who gatekeep want the individuality. So they will like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
They will try to capitalize as much as possible on the thing that they're trying to gatekeep, just to show some sense of individuality.
I see.
That I would know this because I'm a serial gatekeeper.
I'm not a gatekeeper.
I just love gatekeeping.
I mean, as long as everyone knows that it was me who said it, even though it isn't my joke, like, it's okay.
It's okay.
Like,
guys, it's
everyone
fine.
knows that it's funniest when I say it, so it works.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one says it right
Perfect.
except for me, you know?
Guys, I don't know.
My fault, crewmate.
No. Beethan says it the funniest.
Yeah, this is...
Have I heard Beethan say it? Once.
This is true. Beethan does say it the funniest, but out of everyone here, I say it the funniest because I heard Beethan say it. So
You are a gatekeeper.
I'm not a gatekeeper.
You're a gatekeeper.
I would never.
Accept it. Accept it and move on.
My bad. You're right. I mean, I like
I'm
to
sorry,
leave-
what was that?
My bad. Did
You said my bad instead of what?
Oh, my fault, crewmate.
Thank you. That's like really funny.
Yeah,
It's like really good.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't even know. I don't know. Guys, it is so hot in my room. They stole my AC. Sorry. You can continue with your audition talk.
Yeah. So, yeah, Texas State audition. again, I don't know why. I'm like so angry that I had my Texas State audition before the Texas State info meeting. Had I had the Texas State info meeting before my audition, I would have gotten into that program immediately. Like, I would have hit all the key points because, like, I am such their type, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, all the stuff she was saying in the meeting, I was, like, attracted me. Like, I'm like, I like that school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I would go there if I got in, like, definitively. I'm just saying, like, I like that school.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm so angry that I didn't hit the points that she was saying. Like, I'm just so angry.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm really angry.
Why would they do that?
It's just the way it worked out. Because Texas State, like, they had to do auditions for something else the next day, like, not college auditions. They had their summer intensive auditions the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's just how it worked out. Like, I'm whatever. The past is the past.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm just going to be a little pressed if this is the deciding factor. So.
I doubt it is.
Well, yeah, like, okay, whatever. I'm going to move on. But my audition it was okay. Like, it probably didn't stand out from any of the others, is what I'm saying. Like, oh well. So then I went to sleep. Had a nice break. No, I didn't. I didn't go to sleep.
Didn't go to sleep.
That night, I had the dance call.
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying I smoked these hoes,
but did.
I did.
You did.
But I did.
Come on, we all know.
So I walk into the dance call room, and there's 6 of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we're set up. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're staggered in 2 lines of 3. So I was number 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I said my name last. So everyone says their name, and that's how the auditioners know who you are. So literally the second I got my name out, the music started. Like, they were trying to get through these auditions, like, so quickly. Oh my God, she just left again. She is. Oh, there she comes back. I have 2 spinning dots. Anyway, so I'm all like, oh, sorry guys, let me get some new colors out of my little box of colors. So I walk in and I say my name, and then the music starts and we start dancing. All the dance is going great. I'm remembering the choreography. It's fantastic. My high kick is fantastic. And then there's this part where you do a right turn, then you do a left turn, and then you do a balance side, soutenu. During my right turn, the heel of my shoe came off. Like the heel of my shoe just simply came off. I was turning, and I guess I stepped on it, and it came off, and it was, like, noticeable. It was noticeable. And so I was like, okay, simply keep dancing. That's what you have to do. You have to shut up and keep dancing. Those are the big key words in my life currently at that moment. Shut up and keep dancing. So I did that. Sorry if this is loud. I actually don't care. So then I was like, okay, I gotta fix this. I have to fix what's happening currently. So I decided after my left turn that I would slam my foot so hard into the ground that my heel came back on. That was my bright idea. That was my golden idea. And you know what? It worked because I finished the rest of the dance without a problem. Now the thing is, I was dancing right in front of the Arizona table, just like dead in the middle. And the thing is, when I went to a summer intensive like 3-ish years ago, there was a guy there, and he was from the University of Arizona. And the second I walked in, I could see his eyes like go to me, trying to figure out where he knows me from. And then he doesn't say anything. And then as I'm dancing, once again, I feel all the eyes from the Arizona table just go on me, because I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but like I'm a pretty good dancer, okay? Like, I know my way around a kickball change. So, and once again, not trying to toot my own horn, I was probably one of the best dancers in my group. So, like, I'm not trying to say everyone was watching me because that just sounds like so cocky and rude, but I could feel a lot of the auditioners' eyes on me, and a lot of people took notice. So that's like really good to hear. And I just nailed that dance call. I just nailed it. So then we switched lines and we do it again. And the second time was even better than the first time. So I just got better, and my shoe didn't fall off the second time, and it was just absolutely fantastic. Then, after that, I went to sleep. The next day, I wake up. My first audition is for Arizona. Little did I know that I was their first audition of the day as well. So they went to sleep thinking about me, and they woke up, and I was the first person they saw. Now, this would have been great. This would have been fantastic. This would have been absolutely amazing had I nailed my audition. However, as you will come to find out, I did not. So, as I was saying earlier, I knew one of the auditioners from a summer intensive I did like 3 years ago. His name is Danny Gerwin. And any theater kid can tell you, Danny Gerwin was in the original cast of Little Women. Oh, Bim sent me a message. Oh, and I can't even FaceTime her because her phone. I'm just going to say LOL to this. This is so funny. LOL. Laugh out loud. I literally restarted my computer. This is so funny. This gives me more time to finish my anatomy homework. This is fantastic. What if my recording stopped? Oh, thank God it didn't. We're 26 minutes into this. Wow. I'm just going to say I'm so sorry. Anyway, what was I going to say? What was I saying? She literally just distracted me so much. Hello? 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 That's what I do when Bim can't hear me. Okay, whatever. So Danny Gerwin was in the original cast of Little Women, along Sutton Foster, who is like my idol, my queen, my one true love. Anyway, one of my audition songs, like the audition song I lead with, is from Little Women, okay? It is like from Little Women, and I knew that. I knew that going in. And you know what? I was staying up at night, seriously contemplating changing my first song, but you know what? I was like, that is one of the best songs I sing, like from an acting standpoint and from like a actual singing standpoint. I can't just let it go now, you know? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I led with that song, and it flopped. The only time I flopped with that song all week was in that stupid Arizona audition. My second song was really, really good. So like my monologue was really, really good. So, and I'm not too worried because I don't need to get in this time. I just need a callback. So they are more likely to give me a callback than they are to actually accept me based on that audition. So like I'm feeling pretty confident still. But it still sucks that I flopped. But it's whatever. It's fine. You know, we'll get through it. And if I get a callback, it just has to be like the best callback of their lives. Anyway, the thing I did mention was when I walked in and I was doing like a sound check, the dance lady goes, "You are a phenomenal dancer." And I said, "Why, thank you." And I also knew someone who almost went there, so like I name dropped a little bit. And yeah, so like overall I'd say it was pretty okay, but I'm just like really angry that I flopped with my Little Women song in front of Danny Gerwin. Like who does that? Who does that? I love how this podcast has turned into no BIM episode. Because that was last week and then that's this week too. So that's just what's happening. And we're going to live with it. I guess. I don't know. All right. So then the next audition I had that day was for... Guys, I'm blinking. It wasn't Montclair. That was my last one. JMU. Oh. JMU was fantastic. So, I walk in and I sing my first two songs. And I do my monologue, which is what happens. Like, they ask you, like, what are you doing? And you say all three of the things that you're doing. And they're like, okay, go ahead. And you do them all 3. And then after they like ask you questions and stuff. So, then she goes, do you have anything else you could sing for me? And I said, psh, do I? And I just rattle off a list of things. The one I wanted her to pick was the first one I said. And to my luck, she picked it. And I don't know why. I just really love that song. And I think I sing it really well. So I always try to make them pick it. But like it doesn't, there's like a whole thing you have to think about with like your pairings and stuff. So I couldn't like, sorry, I dropped something. I can't like start with that song because like you have to have one song that's like up tempo, like blah 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 blah. Moral of the story, I can't start with that song. That's like my bonus song. So anyway, I sing my bonus song and she goes, okay, come have a seat. And I like ask her questions about her program. And like I think that was my best, like well-rounded audition that I did. Like there wasn't one good thing that was like really good and one thing that was really bad. Like that was a good audition I gave. So that was fun. It was good. It was awesome. Oh, pink. I haven't done pink yet. Okay. So then my last audition of the day was for Montclair. Now Montclair was running way behind in their auditions, so they were trying to get people in and out really quickly. Not to be confused with In-N-Out, the burger place. So I went in and he said, you're gonna sing 132 bar cut and one Bim texted me. Okay, she said, should I call you? I'm saying, if you call me, your recording will stop. Oh, wait, never mind. So, like, if I just call her, she'll just... Okay. Ow. That hurt. I forgot that this was an option.
Yeah, I called you.
I called you.
Yeah, on my laptop, so my recording didn't stop.
Okay. Oh, well.
Okay.
Wait, so you're...
So I'm still
Whatever.
recording on my phone.
Okay, this is cool. So
I never stopped. I was just silent.
Okay, then that means I'm just gonna turn this on, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this. Oops, I mean like this.
Like this?
And then I'm gonna go like this.
Like this?
I'm gonna go like this.
Like that?
And then I'm gonna... Alright, are we better?
Are we better? I think so.
I think we're better. Okay, I was just telling you about my Montclair State audition.
Yay! That one went really well, right?
Like, that one went really well.
Yay.
So, I didn't start it yet. So, they were running like really behind. So, usually you sing 32 bar cuts and then one monologue. But this time he's like, do 132 bar, 116 bar, and one monologue, which in retrospect does not save that much time. It simply does. It saves 30 seconds, maybe.
Hey, that's 30 seconds.
But
that's 30 seconds, bro.
I guess, like, I'm not one to judge. But anyway, so wait, sorry. I have to figure this out. All I have to do is that part, the head, the neck, the nose, the metacarpals, the carpals, and okay, I'm almost done.
Yay!
So, I walk in, and he tells me that this is the situation. I say, okay, in that case, I'm gonna sing my bonus song. They know what the bonus song is. So, and then I'm also going to sing the song that I usually lead with. But the song that I usually lead with is really easy to cut in half. So I was like, that's going to be absolutely like the best idea possible. So I sing my bonus song, which is like a really good song. Then I sing my half song, which is also a really good song. And then I do my monologue. And after I finish, he goes, I really want to thank you for your audition today. people usually come in here and they just try to scream and belt their faces off, but you were just so genuine, so sincere, so organic, and it's
let's go.
I just really loved what you did for me today, and I said, "Aw, thank you so much." Also, like earlier in the audition, he said that I was a wonderful dancer. So
Nice.
I mean, like, oh, god dang it, this just broke again.
Oh.
So yeah, I think that audition went very, very well.
Sounds like
which was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so after that, I was riding a high off of my final audition, and then came the witching hour. That was just the calm before the storm, because our dear friends, Grayson and JC, had made plans to drive all the way to Dallas, Texas. All 3 hours to Dallas, Texas, just to come see Jenny. Literally, it was Jenny's hour. They just talked to Jenny the whole time.
That's funny.
So, first, like, so I came down on the elevator, and I walk out, and, like, at first I don't see them. And, like, so I'm looking around, and, like, I like, look around the entire lobby, and I turn around to look outside the door, and I'm like, they're not there. I turn back around, boom, they are right. They are right there. If anyone has ever seen Doctor Who, it's like the angels, like the angel statues that, like, only move when people aren't looking at them. That's what it felt like. I just turned around and they were there. In their hands was a flower, like a little rose,
Aww.
and a balloon that said, "Get well soon." Remember this balloon, because it comes back to haunt me later. Multiple times. So, the first thing they said when they gave me this balloon was, "You better keep this balloon." And I said, oh, okay.
What was the balloon for? What are you getting well?
Nothing!
Oh, okay.
My mom said, "Is this for her foot?" And they go, "Sure." They also informed me that there was supposed to be another part to this gift. They were supposed to get me Clover Valley root beer, and I was like, "Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you?" Clover Valley root beer got discontinued.
What?
Yes.
What?
Do you want to guess how long ago it got discontinued?
I don't know. What? This is
Any guess would work.
like a couple months ago, like 5.
3 years ago.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yep. Think this through. Think this through.
Guys, we drank this like a year ago. Wait, guys.
Exactly. That is exactly what I said. And I'm just thinking the Dollar General in Bullen just had at least 3-year-old root beer sitting in their storage room. Why?
Oh my god. I'm sure it's still there. No, I need to go back to the Dollar General when I go back and check.
I need to see. If they have it, I'm just going to buy all of it. Because then we can keep some and then sell some on eBay.
Exactly. It's only our store is the only one that carries it.
Like, when they told me this, I almost cried. And like I told them, I was about to cry. I don't think they believed me, but I almost did, because sorry.
Photo
Okay.
dump.
So yeah, like, I'm angry.
Wow, how could they do this to us?
I'm so angry. Anyway, I still can't get over that. That, like, ruined my day.
No, that is huge. What? What?
So fantastic. It's, like, horrible. Yeah, so anyway, after that, we went out to dinner it was me, Jenny, Grace, and JC. And, when I tell you, like, they were just the nicest people ever. Like, all the doors were held for me and my mom when we met them. Like, Grayson ran to get the door for Jenny. It was so cute. So then after, we said, all right, time to record the podcast. And by podcast, they meant an episode of Boy Oh Boy Oh Boy with Jenny. And I was not allowed to speak. I was not. And there was this one point in the podcast where JC was like, yeah, so we came to visit Jenny and Charlotte. And, like, when when he said each of our names, he looked at us, and when he looked at me, he just, like, rolled his eyes. It was so funny. I was like, how dare you? It's hilarious. Is my gain...
What?
I think my gain is turned all the way up.
This is going to be a fantastic podcast, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. This is going to be such a great... Oh my god, I'm going to have to fix that.
Wow.
Oh well. Anyway. What do we name this episode then? Bad podcast?
Bad podcast.
Bad podcast. Don't watch part 2.
Don't watch part 2. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so after dinner we decided to set up our podcast station in the lobby of the 7th floor.
Uh-huh.
Right outside of the elevators.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
And our thought process was, if someone came off of the elevator, we'd invite them on the podcast. And you know what? That it worked because so it worked because Bim, you know the live action Clifford movie?
Mm-hmm.
We met the person that wrote that movie.
What?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah. His name is Blaze.
Blaze?
Yeah.
Why was he there? What is he doing there? Where's Clifford?
His son was like auditioning for colleges.
Oh my god. What?
It was just like an unbelievable experience. He rolls up, he goes, "I'm Blaze," and then JC just like off the cuff asks him like, "Oh, so do you have anything to promote for this podcast?" Like, and he goes, "Yeah, actually, a movie I wrote, the Clifford live action Clifford."
What?
You can watch it on Paramount Plus. I was like, are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Bim, I will admit, I might have screwed the pooch because I accidentally called the Clifford scary. Was I wrong? Was I wrong to do that?
It's a little scary, but like...
It's terrifying!
You gotta let him know, you know?
I gotta let him know.
Mm-hmm.
He also wrote something that's on Netflix currently, which I think we need to watch. Vampires versus the Bronx.
Oh, yeah. We definitely need to watch that.
It's very exciting. I'm really happy.
Mm-hmm.
This is wonderful.
That is absolutely insane. What?
Yeah. Like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, what?
Something like that actually happened to me.
That is crazy.
It's insane. Okay, I'm, like, really close to being done. And I'm almost done with my story.
Yay.
So, okay, this is the sternum. And then, wait. Okay, guys. Oh, ouch.
Wow.
Sternum. Okay, we're good. So, the next thing I know, my mom said, okay, I have to go to this meeting for the University of Arizona. You guys can, like, hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. So my mom left, and and I was like, okay, where should we go? And they go, do you want to go see where JFK got shot? And I said, absolutely yes.
Heck yeah.
So we hop in the car. Skull bones, facial bones. Okay, perfect. So I roll up, we in the car, and we go to the place Kennedy got shot. First of all, JC's parking job. Simply horrible, might I just say.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just bad. It was horrible, bad, laughable. And like there were people there like trying to, I don't know, they were just standing there, and like we talked to them for a little bit after, and they said, yeah, we were kind of laughing at you guys. In that moment, I was embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. I could never be embarrassed. Anyway, so after that, we go to Kennedy, the place Kennedy got shot, and we just take a bunch of photos. Just so many photos.
Mm-hmm.
And we went one by one, like standing on the X, because the X was in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and it's like an active street. Yeah.
Like an active street.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
And I'm like, well, this is allowed? Like, a president died here. Like, they full on died.
I think
died.
the X...
It was like a national tragedy.
The X is the funniest thing in the world to me. Like...
Exactly. Like, And it's like been run over 1,000,000 times every day. And like it's just so worn down. It's like, this is where you was shot the first time. This is where you was shot the second time. I was like, and you guys are capitalizing off of this.
Yeah,
A
duh.
person died, and y'all are like, all right.
YOLO.
I don't know why. I just find that absolutely... It's just an X on the floor.
Yeah, they're like, this is it. This is where he died.
This is it. Anyway, I thought it was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do they even... I don't know. That's just hilarious. So, anyway, sorry, I'm focusing.
Okay. She's focusing.
I'm so focused.
These
lines need to be good.
She's focusing on her coloring homework.
On my coloring.
Are you coloring inside the lines?
Anatomy is the hardest class on the face of the earth, and now I'm doing coloring for it. Why? Like, why?
For what? And for what?
Anyway, so after that, we like walk around a little bit. We steal some roses out of a bucket. I give one to Jenny, and I go to sleep. And then I wake up the next morning and I get on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I was supposed to get on a plane. As I was going through airport security, I realized, first of all, this balloon, no way in hell it goes through. As I suspected, both of my bags that went through airport security got stopped. Both of them. And it wasn't even for the stupid balloon. It was for the applesauce that I had and the face wash that I had.
That's suspicious.
And I was able to bring my face wash there. Why was I not allowed to bring it back? This
Suspicious.
is so stupid. Like, why are we so pressed with my CeraVe? I'm still angry about it. Like, I had to throw it away.
Oh,
Same
what?
with the applesauce.
They made you throw it away?
Have you never been stopped at airport security?
Yeah, but I've never had to throw anything away. I'm a good girl. Oh my god. What was that? Hey, you good?
What do you think it is?
Don't tell me it's the shavings. No, not again. Please don't tell me. No, please.
Bim, I'm telling you.
No, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. No.
You know what? This is a problem for future Truggle.
Yeah. That's really exciting.
Anyway. Anyway. As I'm getting on the plane, I got my get well soon balloon just following me around. The flight attendant sees it. And he goes, "Aw, I hope you're feeling better." I said, "Thank you. The balloon really helped." He goes, "If there's anything I could get you, just like, please let me know." And I said, "Thank you." and I sat down in my seat. Flight was good. Flight was fine. As I was leaving, I get my stuff. I'm walking out. Same flight attendant.
Mm-hmm.
He sees the balloon and he goes, "I hope you feel better." I said, "Thank you." And I left.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling so much better. Just like really fantastic, guys.
Yay.
Thanks, Grayson and JC. All right, all I have left are these hands. Bim,
Yo.
how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was so good. Yeah, it was actually very good. On Friday we had a self-care night where we did face masks, and laid on my floor, which was exciting. And then
That's the purest form of self-care.
yeah, well, have you ever been on my floor before?
Often. Often.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my rug is just so soft. So we were
Well, yeah, Bim always says, like, get off the floor. And I'm like, why? Why?
I mean, I can't blame you. The floor is very great. But yeah, and that was my Friday. And then on Saturday, I went to DC with Neil. It was exciting.
Yay.
We went.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, we went to. Well, we left like way too late because I took forever to get ready. And then I took forever eating. No, actually, it didn't take that long. But the problem was I didn't lock my door, so we had to go back up, lock my door, and then go out. And then we missed the bus to take us to the metro. And then because I couldn't drive to the metro because there was a football game. So I can't like get back into my parking lot for the rest of the day. So then I had to. We missed the bus to get to the metro, and we finally get to the metro, whatever. We made it to DC, and then we went to the Natural History Museum, and it was crazy. I saw so many dinosaur bones, so many. It was so cool. And I saw...
I cannot tell you the amount of times I've been to the Natural History Museum, and it boggles my mind the fact that people have never been there.
I know. I mean, this is the only second time I've been, but I want to go again. Like... because we were kind of rushed because we only had an hour because it closed at 5:30 for some reason, and we got there at like 4:30 because again I took too long. And but yeah, I want to go again because there were so many dinosaur bones, and just there were so many rocks, there were so many crystals. Oh my god, it was so cool. We saw fish dinosaurs, we saw the big dinosaurs, we saw it was so cool.
Is that the one with the big elephant?
Yes, there was a big elephant. We didn't.
Fan of the big elephant.
I loved the big elephant. It was very cool. I saw a dinosaur with like 4 like little horns. I don't know. It was crazy. Yeah, I saw a mummy. It was. I loved it. I want to go again. But yeah, and then we went. Well, I got a call in the middle of the museum from you, and you were like, okay, about to go meet him. I was like, oh, this is exciting, but I like had 0 service because I was in the middle of the museum. And then you're like, okay, what's the better time to call you? I was like, in 30 minutes. But then whenever you called me again, I was like picking out my crystals. I was like, wait, give me a couple seconds, because I was in the there's an eyelash in my eye. I was in the gift shop picking out crystals because they were $6 for all of these. It was awesome.
For all of them?
Yeah. I should have gotten 2 bags looking back at it, but they were kicking me out of the store because the museum was closing. Like, as soon as I finished up my bag, they were like, okay, go to the checkout. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, love it. I love all these. They're so cool. But, yeah, and then finally when we got out, then you called me again. I called you. And it was great. I got to see Grayson and JC and Jenny too, and you, I guess. But
I guess.
It was great. I'm so happy you guys got to meet. I feel a little left out, but that's okay, I guess.
It's okay. I can say like you shouldn't feel left out all I want, but like, and like it's true, you shouldn't. But I know that like, if it happened where you guys met and I didn't meet, like, I'd feel pretty FOMO.
Yeah.
But like the circumstances, it's just like happened.
Yeah, no, I know, and it's not like you guys were like we're gonna meet without them, like it's like yeah, no, I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, good. This is fantastic. This is good to hear.
But yeah, so yeah,
Do you like?
Oh my
like
goodness! Look, she's got. Oh, it's colored so pretty. Whoa, I did not know it was purple. Oh my god, our bones are green. Oh whoa, our bones are red.
Candy cane.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's got yellow and little blue dots. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a really good shot. That was a good one. Anyway, yeah. That was it. We were in DC for the rest of the day. We like saw monuments. We ate. That's about it.
That's so exciting. You know what? We really just had a full circle moment. Because while you were looking at dinosaur bones, I was coloring bones.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Ow, I'm itchy.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, also, What was I gonna say? I'm like really... I'm really angry that I just spilled all of my shavings on the floor.
That's really funny.
They're just all on the floor.
Sorry. You want to get your vacuum?
This is the worst. Like, this is the worst. I have to get the vacuum. My room is disgusting. Horrible. Like, ugh. This is the worst.
Sorry, man. That's tough.
It's okay. And I gotta do extra editing on this stupid podcast. I forget, there was like 15 minutes where it's just me talking.
Yeah, well, okay, because I kept joining, and the video would not turn on, and I could not hear you. And so I was like leaving. Could you see me, like, whenever I was joining?
Yeah, I'd hear the noise.
That's really great. Yeah, I was just leaving and joining and leaving, trying. I restarted my computer like 3 different times. This is going to be a really good podcast.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, before we end, I just want to leave the audience with 2 hot takes that I have.
2.
Number 1, Evian is the best bottled water. Not that I drink bottled water because it's bad for the environment, but like I had to this week because you can't bring water bottles on a flight. You can. It's just like it takes up too much space. Anyway, Evian water is good. It's so good.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, cool.
Evian?
And then the thing is, country music, the state of country music today is horrible.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's just bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to it with my mom on the way home from the airport.
No. Bad.
All the songs, 1, sounded the same. 2, were about the same things. And 3, were by the same artists. Keith Urban, how are we allowing Keith Urban to exist? How? He's a nothing. He's British. Why are we allowing him to make country music?
He's British?
I'm pretty sure.
What?
This can't be right.
That is not allowed.
I'm pretty sure he's British.
That is not allowed. British people aren't even real.
British people aren't real. They don't deserve rights. They don't deserve to capitalize off of country music.
Exactly.
The yassification of country music. And I stand by it.
The yassification of country music. I love that word, yassification.
Keith Urban is the yassification of country music. Period.